So I wanted to jump on here in my messy room to talk about just conviction of character and how important this is as a human. The way I show up in this world is I try to show up with a high level of morality. This is because I formerly was a mess and I did stupid things and I was a jerk to people that I loved, and I saw the consequences of that and I learned from it, and then I decided, okay, the better path is the path of integrity, gratitude, respect, all of that. But I've not always been this healed person that stands in front of you. There was a time in my life where I would be, and sometimes I fall back into these habits, right? Where I would be really mean in a text message, or yell at somebody and think I'm getting them, or do something mean to somebody, or do something that was maybe kind of sinful and not really moral at all because of like certain feelings I was feeling or lies that I was believing or whatever. And so I just want to shine a light on the importance of the value of your character. Things that are really simple ways to make your character valuable are accountability and integrity. Those two things across the board can really heal your everything, like your mind, your body, your spirit, through making you able to identify the falsehoods that rule over you. What lies have you learned, and what lies are you telling yourself? So that is the accountability and integrity are so huge and vastly important, is because of that. Because if you have both of those things, then you can be honest about the things that you've done, and you can be honest about what you will do to fix them. You can be honest with yourself. And because you're honest with yourself, you're able to identify what lie you're telling yourself, because it contrasts sharply with your own honesty. And then you can make that lie disappear by believing in the truth of the truth, the wisdom of the truth, right? And then because of that wisdom, you learn how to effectively do that over and over and over again. We are all human. We all make mistakes. We get mad when we shouldn't. We yell when we shouldn't. We maybe cuss when we shouldn't, right? We do things to people that isn't nice. We say things that aren't nice. Like, all of these things are things that we do as humans, and it's okay for us to admit them. We do not have to have some moral high ground on everybody, because I promise you, it's not there. That's a lie that you're telling yourself. You do not have a moral high ground on anybody. You are the same as anybody else. You do things that aren't nice to others. You're unkind. You yell when you shouldn't. You do things that you shouldn't do. But if you have accountability and integrity, then you can learn from the mistake that you made, and you can stop telling yourself lies and begin to tell yourself the truth and embody the wisdom of truth and walk in morality and truth all the time. And then your values start to match, and then everything in your life kind of starts to glow and glimmer and shine. Will you have some struggles and some moments that you backslide and yes, of course. But with accountability and integrity, you can take a stand and be like, I'm not going to go back any further than right here, and then let's go ahead and keep going forward. That's it. So I hope somebody that helped somebody today. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.